An ordinary envelope arrived, hiding a mysterious invitation. Sylvia Thompson, a famous scientist who studies the brain, felt curious and careful as she looked at it. She has always been fascinated by the human mind and wanted to uncover its secrets. This invitation seemed to promise something beyond what she already knew. Sylvia found herself at a big and fancy mansion. It was so grand that it overwhelmed her. When she went inside, she saw many smart and talented people from different parts of the world. Dr. William Reed, a clever psychologist with unusual ideas about how we see things, and Lila Morgan, an artist who could capture the feelings of being human in her paintings, were there too. The host, a very rich person known as the Collector, had brought this diverse group together to explore reality, the mind, and the deep parts of human thinking. As the night went on, Sylvia discovered the true purpose of the gathering. The Collector, along with Dr. Reed and Lila, introduced an exciting experiment that mixed science and art. Each person would go through a procedure that would temporarily erase their memories and put them in a carefully created alternate reality. It was a chance to explore their own minds, facing their fears, desires, and regrets directly. Sylvia found herself in a strange place that didn't look real. Time and space didn't make sense anymore, and she felt lost in a jumble of memories and confusing visions. Dr. Reed, Lila, and the other participants, who had lost their usual identities, became her companions in this mysterious world. Through conversations and shared experiences, Sylvia started to uncover their hidden fears and how their stories connected with each other. As Sylvia explored her own mind, she encountered forgotten moments, painful experiences, and unresolved conflicts. Dr. Reed explained how people see the world in different ways, shedding light on how our minds create our own realities. Lila expressed unspoken emotions and secret desires through her art. Together, they ventured into the complicated pathways of their minds, questioning who they were and how they made sense of their lives. In this distorted reality, Sylvia met a version of herself she had kept hidden, the fragile and vulnerable part she didn't show to others. With Dr. Reed's guidance, she realized that her previous pursuits had limitations, and there was a disconnect between her success in her work and her personal happiness. Lila's understanding and support helped Sylvia accept her true self. It was a realization of their own limitations and a change that affected the whole group. As the experiment came to an end, Sylvia and the others faced profound realizations. They discovered that the fears, desires, and regrets they experienced were not unique to them but were shared by all humans. The experiment showed them how interconnected human experiences are and gave them a glimpse into our collective unconsciousness. Sylvia had to make a decision. Should she go back to her old self, forgetting the unsettling truths she had learned? Or should she embrace the discomfort and uncertainty, using her new understanding to find a different path, one that would honor her true self and redefine her purpose? Dr. Reed and Lila, who had gone through their own transformations, supported her because they understood the importance of their shared experiences. In the final moments of the experiment, Sylvia made her choice. She emerged from the shadows with a renewed sense of purpose, realizing the limitations of her previous pursuits. With Dr. Reed and Lila by her side, she decided to devote her life not only to understanding the human mind but also to nurturing the human spirit. The experiment had shown her that a meaningful life is not just about achievements but also about the connections we make and the positive impact we have on others. In the end, Sylvia's journey showed that every person has the capacity to change and grow. It reminded us that when we embrace our inner struggles, they can lead us to the most profound understanding and enlightenment.